Hey, I am so sorry to be late. I hope that you're still watching, and I much thank you if you are. Much apologies. My power was shut off in my apartment since Saturday. It was literally just turned on like 10 minutes ago. The guy was in the back helping me, and I was scrambling to get this going. I didn't want to cancel this, so we're going to make it happen. It's not going to be as polished as I anticipated, but we're going to make it happen. Hang on. So today, the goal today is to help a guy named Isaiah, whom I met on Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. um, I was I was shopping after work, getting in my car. He was in the parking lot. He had a baby in his arm, and another toddler in a stroller, and a backpack at his feet, and I just could tell that something was a little off. And I went and talked to the guy, and he had a bunch of cleaning stuff with him, and he asked if he could clean my car because he had lost his job that day. And we talked for a little bit, and I gave him some cash. Then I got his number, and I told him I do these live streams, and I'll try to do one for you and see if I can raise some money for you. So if you're watching, thank you very much. And I appreciate you being here, and let's see if we can raise some money for him. So, I was going to do a bunch of stuff on my keyboard. I don't have that set up. So, I'm just going to repeat what I did 2 live streams ago. I'm going to play a bunch of songs from my upcoming folk album. Release date TBD. I don't know. I don't know when it's going to happen, but the vision is there. So, here we go. This is called Minimum Wage. Warning, a lot of these songs are not super happy. So. Let's start the timer. Here we go. The sun's going down on the Walmart lot. People heading home, I head to my car, full of takeout boxes and dirty clothes, and just enough room to sleep for one. I couldn't keep up with all of the debts. It finally came down to driving other ends, but picking and choosing which bills to pay. That's how it goes on minimum wage. Well, let's eat. I got a loaf of bread, but only what I need. It's gotta last until my next check. I take all the part-time work I can get. Each day wake up how many shifts, telling myself I'm not getting sick. Sleep when I can in my backseat bed. Pray that my car starts up again. Not really sure what day it is. Hope no one smells I haven't bathed. Clocking in years on minimum wage. Well, let's see. I got half a loaf of bread, but only one piece. It's gotta last until my next check. There's a man in a big white house on the hill. Never had to worry about paying his bills. Says I work hard and you could too, but he's never walked in a poor man's shoes. One day I asked that man for some help. He said, grab your bootstraps and pull yourself up. But what should I do when my bootstraps break? I can't get them fixed on minimum wage. They want to eat, but I'm all out of bread. It's gonna be a long week until I earn my next check. I didn't have plans to live in a car, but life ain't fair dealing out its cards. I'll keep trying to live and save, making it work on minimum wage. All right. It's loud. I'm sorry. I have fans going. The AC's been off for 4 days, so I'm cranking it up to try to cool it down in here. I live in Miami, so it's very hot. All right, so let's jump to this one. What can I say about this? I'm just going to do it. What the hell happened to those dreams of mine that guided my way with their brilliant shine? Did I look away too many times? 'Cause now I can't see them at all. At some point life started hitting non-stop. Things to do came faster than I could cross them all. I try my best, but it's never enough. Every day I'm drowning. My best life is on the other side, the chasm that feels so wide. If life is a peak to climb, then I want to reach the top. I'm fired up, ready to fly. I just don't know where to start. My younger self would be ashamed to see it fell so far. I'm ready to make a change. I just don't know where to start. What the hell happened to those goals I had? I ponder while stuck in this traffic jam, waiting my turn to clock in again at this job I hate. I listen again to that show I saved, where the influencer tells me how to change. I wonder what bills they have to pay. Tomorrow I'll go in early. I don't want to live like this, but I've got so many issues to fix. I got in the wrong lane and I traveled way too far. I want to make a change, but I don't know where to start. I'm sick of all this pain from stumbling through the dark. I want to make a change, but I don't know where to start. How did I get so far behind? But I can't give up. Haven't tried enough. I guess I'll make some time, but first I have to go to work. I've read the self-help books, circled my favorite parts. I'm ready to put in the work. I just don't know where to start. I know that I'm enough, and yeah, I'll follow my heart. It's not that I'm giving up, I just don't know where to start. I just don't know where to start. I just don't know where to start. I just realized I don't have the chat in the thing here. Maybe I can put that in real quick. Hang on. Bear with me. Usually I have all this set up in advance, but today was kind of crazy and didn't happen. But I'm going to try to do it now. Bear with me. Okay, I think that worked. Okay, I think we're back. If you're watching, thank you, and feel free to say something. All right, let's do... why don't we raise the mood a little bit? It doesn't have to be all negative. So this will not be on my next album, but it's a song I'm proud of. This is more of a love ballad. Babe, I knew we'd have this talk, but I didn't think your bags would be waiting by the door. I know things with us happen on. Life gets in the way, we lose sight of the love. But babe, that's no mean we should give up. 'Cause we've got something beautiful, something that feels right. Babe, let's keep this love alive. No matter what you say or do, I still think you're beautiful. Let's give this one more try. Babe, let's keep this love alive. I needed a little space, but I'm still wearing your ring. We've always talked things out, I know we can again. Look at our memories on the wall. If you stick around, we can add some more. Yeah, we've both been wrong, but this ain't wrong. 'Cause we've got something beautiful, something that feels right. Babe, let's keep this love alive. No matter what you say or do, I still think you're beautiful. Let's give this one more try. Babe, let's keep this love alive. Remember how we whispered so many times in bed? I can't imagine growing old without you. Sometimes love gets cold, but that don't mean it's dead. Babe, it's not too late to fall back in love if you stay. 'Cause we've got something beautiful, something that feels right. Babe, let's keep this love alive. No matter what you say or do, I still think you're beautiful. Let's give this one more try. Babe, let's keep this love alive. Babe, let's keep this love alive. Babe, let's keep this love alive. Okay, we'll do well, I'll try to maintain some of what I had prepared for today. Hold on, let me just change my screen here. This guitar solo, and it's called Killer Filler. It began as filler. I had a long gig I had to play, like 3 hours, and I was worried I actually didn't have enough music, so I wrote something simple that could be filler. I'll make a chord progression, loop it on my loop pedal, solo over it. That'll be filler. I ended up not even playing that on the gig, but I took that idea and turned it into this song. So here we go. Whoop, do that better. Okay, I hope you all can hear. Let me move a little closer. I didn't have time to set up any of the audio, so I'm just going through the computer. Okay, make sure you can see. All right, let's do. All right, now I'll apologize if you have watched any of my previous live streams. You're hearing some of the same stuff. Some of it's because I'm working on these pieces and trying to get them better and better, so it's good practice for me. So I'm going to do this one by a guitarist named Doyle Dykes. I've been working on this a while. It's deceptively complicated. Sounds simple, but it's not. Here we go. Excuse me, it's called Self-Portrait on Acoustic Guitar by Doyle Dykes. All right. One thing I've learned is it's much harder to play guitar in heat versus air conditioning. Your hands sweat. So I'm struggling a little bit with that right now. Let me turn this fan on. All right, let's sing another one. All right, so it's another uplifting one. Someone heard this on a previous stream and said they loved it. And I'm proud of the song. I think it's good. It's called "I'm Gonna Change My Life." I dread the day I will have to face you, confront all of the wrongs I cannot undo. So many times I've reminisced in shame, wished I could go back and try again. Reflecting on the mistakes of my life, when I was long on self and short of sight, hearts that broke and trust I abused, the times I could have won but didn't move. Used to flex and talk like I was strong. Now I'm strong enough to say I'm flawed. Now I've faced my sin, they're all laid out. I can't change my past, so I'm gonna change myself. Wash this dirt from my hands and embrace those that damn. Tell them I was wrong, that's not me anymore. 'Cause I'm gonna change my life, leave my foolish ways behind, finally do some good, still got time. I am gonna change my life. Hate to think of all the years I've lost, saying just one more, I can quit tomorrow. And all the friends I never got to have, when someone smiled at me and I turned my back. Used to spit out fire like I was strong. Now I'm strong enough to say I'm flawed. Now I've faced my sin, they're all laid out. I can't change my past, so I'm gonna change myself. Wash this dirt from my hands and embrace those that damn. Tell them I was wrong, that's not me anymore. 'Cause I'm gonna change my life, leave my foolish ways behind, finally do some good, still got time. I'm gonna change my life. I'm so sick of people saying what the hell is your problem? I used to act like I don't care, but I'd rather just stop giving them reason. I'm growing up and cleaning house, not tomorrow, starting now. I'm gonna change my life, leave my foolish ways behind, finally do some good, I still got time. Oh, I'm gonna change my life, lift my head and take back my pride. Show this world and get this right. I'm gonna change my life. While I've still got some time, I can get this right. I'm gonna change my life. All right, I can see the audio going and it's peaking, so I hope it's not terrible for anyone listening. Anyway, we'll wrap up on that. We've gone over. Wanted to end at 12:30. If you're watching this live or on a replay, I really appreciate that. Trying to do a good thing, raise money for people who need it, and I'm going to keep at it. Hopefully, we can make that happen. Feel free to reach out to me with comments if you haven't, and hope to see you in the next live stream. Thanks a lot.